I was fortunate enough to, again, be able to talk with head coach Paul Castonia last night and kind of get his take on the last couple of games and then this big weekend here against Fitchburg State. Dan Salzer, Plymouth State Broadcasting, and I'm joined once again by Plymouth State football head coach Paul Castonia. Coach, thank you for joining us once again.
Thanks, Dan.
A great couple of wins the last 2 weeks on the road at Worcester State, 16-6, and then last week against the defending MASCAC champions in Bridgewater State, 17-7. Very defensive wins for your team. Sum up the defense and how they developed over the last couple of years, getting you these wins.
Well, we have some continuity, especially in the defensive backfield now. Guys have been playing for quite a while, and with Zach back there, he's basically the quarterback of the defense, getting guys lined up. So, and they're tackling well for the most part, and we just try to keep things in front of us. Offensively,
again, Jacob Soltz tied for number one in the nation with 11 touchdown receptions. Mitch Baniskevich having a career year his senior season, although missing a couple games, having some great numbers last week against Bridgewater. But it's besides those stats, it's the offensive line as well that's only given up 3 sacks against Edwards this year. How has that offense line really developed the rest of the offense for you this year?
Again, they've created some consistency, and a lot of them played last year as well. So they're a better unit working together and communicating in the heat of battle. And they've done pretty well pass protection, and we're trying to get better in the run game for sure.
Defensively, these numbers aren't there as much as they were last year with the interceptions and the pick sixes, but still one of the top defenses in all of New England, only giving up 64 points this year. How has this defense really driven this team for the wins?
Again, it's kept us in games and given the offense a chance to get more possessions and hopefully finish them with points. And, again, we go into every game, we know that we have a chance.
Lastly, a big game coming up here tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, that is, my apologies, with Framingham State. Most think it's the winner of this game will win the MASCAC, being 1-2 right now in the conference. How are you going to stop that run game of Quan Wright in the backfield?
Well, we're going to tackle, hopefully. And, it all starts up front with the D-line, getting some push and some knockback. And, they're dangerous. They have weapons all over the place. So, again, we're just going to try to do what we do and do it well.
What do you expect to see that might be different from last year? Again, it was a monsoon rain here. It was a tough loss for your team here at home. But what do you take away that can help tomorrow afternoon?
Again, I think a lot of the guys who played in that game, they understand the talent level and the speed level of Framingham, and they know that we're going to have to bring our A game right from the start.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you, Dan.